Hello and welcome to the overview video for the brand new Akai FIRE controller. It's the world's first controller, giving you seamless integration and hands-on control of FL Studio. So let's take a closer look. The first thing you'll notice on the hardware are the 4x16 soft touch RGB steps. These represent the channels in the channel rack of FL Studio. Our currently selected channel has a green light beside it, and we can select a new channel by pressing Alt and using the mute and solo buttons to select a new channel. We can also select a channel by holding Alt and rotating the select dial, and all the while the LED screen gives us visual feedback about which channel is selected. We can mute and solo channels by pressing the mute button or by holding Shift and the mute button to solo an individual channel. We can extend our pattern by using the grid selector button, and we can access more channels by using the selection encoder, giving us access to all of our channels. Creating new or navigating to existing patterns is easy using FIRE. You simply use the pattern cursor here to navigate your available patterns or browse to an empty pattern, and the LED screen gives us visual feedback about which pattern we have selected. FIRE also has a dedicated browser function which helps you navigate and load your samples and plugins. To load plugins using the browser feature, simply scroll to the plugin database and select the plugin you wish to load. FIRE has 4 rotary encoders that are pre-mapped to the channel that you currently have selected. These are volume, pan, filter, and resonance. You can scroll through banks here, and in Mixer Bank, these are now assigned to the volume, pan, low, and high EQ of your currently selected mixer track. To select a mixer track, simply hold Shift and rotate the selection encoder, and the LED screen will give us feedback about which channel is selected. FIRE also has 2 user banks, which allow you to use these 4 rotary encoders to control any parameter in FL Studio. As well as a powerful step sequencer, FIRE also has some other key modes. Note mode changes the display to represent a MIDI keyboard, which gives you access to 3 octaves to play your instruments. To access more octaves, simply use the grid buttons to shift up and down, expanding your range. The next mode is drum mode, which you can access here. This gives us the classic 16-pad layout that integrates seamlessly with the FPC in FL Studio. This is great for finger drumming and beat making. The final mode is performance mode. This allows you to launch MIDI patterns and audio clips straight from the hardware, and this is great for remixing tracks and in live performance. FIRE also gives you access to your transport controls straight from the hardware. Record, stop, play, and a button to switch between pattern and song mode. These can all be doubled up as other controls by holding Shift, and this becomes loop record, countdown, wait, and metronome. You can link up to 4 of the FIRE hardware units together to enhance your production workflow and live performance capabilities.